See, McLaren is getting really close to us. We don't have to defend as we hit the wall. And now we cause chaos. And the fucking tower is hit and it's out of the race. I killed that tower. Welcome everyone to the first round of the EFR season. Today we are at the qualifying session, obviously for the race, qualifying for the best spot possible. It's a 10-minute qualifying, so it's gonna be quite interesting. Who's gonna hit pole here? It's basically like 5 attempts you're gonna get to hit pole in that time. It's gonna be pretty interesting, yeah. We have Bangor right now coming backwards. I'm just waiting for the 10-minute mark to start. And here we go. We start the qualifying session. Let's see what we can do and maybe hit pole. Not, I don't know, hit the best time possible. As we see a Williams that already lost a front wheel coming into the first corner. So that's pretty bad for him. I think it's fire tire. But the race starts. We see always spun out by retro. So we come back at it. We are fine. So I'm coming back through the line. Second lap of qualifying. 8 minutes left. There's practically 1 minute per lap. Here we go. Starting turn 1 and 2. Easy flat out. We have the draft from Olaf and that McLaren who has lost a wheel. So we're gonna try to take advantage of the draft. Couldn't abate that corner. It's fine. Ooh, there we go. Obama in the McLaren. He let us pass. So we can continue our laps. Getting close to Olaf. So we'll see what we can do. Get close to him, stay on the draft, hitting a bit the wall, but we lost a bit of time. The lap is not completely ruined. It's finished his lap. It's a bit of a mistake, but we can still keep going. Ooh, I go a bit into the racer. Didn't lose much time. And now going into the final sector. This really tricky part. Going into this double lapis corner. And we see Olaf hitting the wall, ruining his lap. You also see the Force India of what's that guy? We'll pass him. We're gonna finish a lap. And that's gonna be another lap done. We have a bit of time right now, but we're gonna keep going. I don't have a CC there, so we can stay there. So seeing the lap times, we see we are in a very good P4 with a 52.1 pole position. I think it's for Bawares with a 51. I don't know what's decimal actually. Showing a bit to get ready for another lap. And here we go. It's a 51.65 hours for pole, so I'm 5 tenths off. I'm gonna need to cut a lot of time. Obama there jumping from one way to another. He's crashed his McLaren, so he's gonna have quite a struggle. And here we go, coming back through to the track. 5 minutes left. It was starting on last lap of qualifying, and now we have the draft of Leonard from the Ferrari. We're gonna have the last lap actually, probably for qualifying, so we need to make this count. Taking out down 3, got a bit of a slowdown, but it's okay. You don't lose much time there. Now we keep with the draft, 184 with the draft of Leonard, so it's gonna be really useful. Again, this part is flat out, so we don't have much of an issue. Getting really close to Leonard now, taking down his draft. We're gonna win a lot of time thanks to this 5 starts per second improvement is gonna be really good for us. We see 20 seconds left of qualifying, coming to the final sector. Really tricky part, getting really close to Leonard. We need to lift a bit to not hit him. He's got that really bad accident at the last corner. We got really close to his lap. We're gonna keep the draft, get really close, maybe get alongside him, and we're gonna finish our qualifying, crossing the line, hitting Obama in front of us. And that lap time has gotten us on pole position with a 51.5. We are on pole for the Australian Grand Prix, our first round of the season. I say easy pole. Not really easy, it was really hard, but yeah, it's just emotions that I have when I hit poles like this. 1 tenth in front of Bawares, hitting pole position. There's a tie for second place between Bawares and Olaf. Yeah, T's fourth, Onus is fifth. Really jumping there. Leonard is sixth. And yeah, that's practically everything for qualifying. It's gonna be pretty interesting to see what we can do in race. And here we are for the grid for the actual race now. We start on pole like we said on qualifying. We have alongside we have Power Warriors and all of both Saubers. Then we have both Red Bulls in P4 and P5. Then Squid Bubbles P6, Leonard is P7, and I think that's Eli on P8. Marashi I think on P9. Here we have it. The we're ready sign. Everybody's saying ready. The lights about to go off. 17 laps, season 16 about to start from EFR. First video like this, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, all lights are on, and it's the start of the season here in EFR. It's a good start from us. We keep the lead coming into turn 1 and turn 2. Power keeps P2 there. We focus on our race. As we see now coming into turn 3, we had a bit of, we hit a bit, but we still managed to keep the lead. We had no CC, so we managed to get some lead over the others. And coming to lap 1 now, yeah, those parts are flat, we easily keep, but I know it's gonna be pretty hard to keep them on standby because the draft is really powerful on this track. It's not that much braking zones. As we can see, Power is getting really close to us. Let's see what we can do here. Taking the inside line, Power is gonna try to take the outside. I don't know if he's gonna try it. Taking down the inside, Power is backside of the move. So we're gonna keep the lead now. We're going to the penultimate corner. He tries to go for a dive down the inside. We go a bit wide. We hit a CC, and now it's almost on Power that hits us a bit, and we fall down to P3 in 1 lap. It's okay now, we're really close together. Switching. Oh no, that his power is. I hit a slowdown. I'm gonna fall down to P4. So Squid Bowers now into P2, really good start from him. Vision McLaren hitting another sour. Squid sends Bowers wide. And McLaren, another sour just going wide. Gets hit by a McLaren and Squid back to P2. Almost getting away. Let's see, McLaren is getting really close to us. We don't have to defend as we hit the wall. And now we cause chaos. And the fucking sour is hit and it's out of the race. I killed that sour. We hit that sour and he's now out of the race. Going to lap 2. I hit it to an incident. And that sour is now out because for accident. As well as Squid Bubbles. We also hit the wall. And it's also out of the race. And Squid is out. Coming to the third sector. And now we're down into P4, but we already have the first DNFs of the race. Oscar is now up into P2, Tigis is up into P3, and we right now are in P4, behind Obama. And yeah, it's a bit calming now, as we see Obama getting really close. To Oscar, but Oscar hits the wall. It's gonna be side by side. Oscar lets Tigis pass, that's obvious. He's really fast, and whatever, Tigis makes a mistake, he hits a lot of walls. Really carefully get through this corner that we had a really big accident on. Tigis really mad on chat. And yeah, coming to the third lap now, Tigis is gonna try to attack Oscar. We have Obama really on our rear wing. Oscar goes a bit wide, Tigis is gonna try to go for the move. But we can slow down, Obama's gonna go down inside, we're gonna keep the line. And now we're gonna try to overtake Tigis. Coming into lap 4. Let's go side by side, but whatever I let pass, and we're side by side with Obama. Obama hit a slowdown there. And we're up into P4. Honors is getting away now from the back, 3 seconds already. And Tigis getting really close to Oscar again. It's gonna be a Red Bull 1-2 if it keeps like this. And hits a bit Oscar, let's see. Coming side by side, we hit a bit the wall again. Oscar going really well, almost hits the wall. And yeah, coming now. It's gonna be this. We're taking Oscar starting to slow down. We're gonna go down the outside. Going to go for the move here down the outside. Oscar closes door as Obama goes down the inside. We're gonna keep the elbows out. Obama goes really wide here. We're going for the switch back, but it's not gonna work. Side by side, I'm gonna let Obama pass. Let's keep going now. Obama, we're a bit wide. We're gonna have the better exit through here. Never mind, actually. I don't hit the apex there. Now it's Tish who's getting away from the pack. Down into P5. Both McLaren getting really close. There's gonna be a Red Bull 1-2 and a McLaren 3-4 right now. That's pretty interesting. Now coming to lap 6, both McLarens getting close to each other. I get really close to pick up the scraps if they have an accident. We go. I hit a bit Obama coming down the inside. I cut the corner a bit. I back out of there. Obama hit a slowdown too. I think. Actually not. But yeah, Oscar's gonna hit the wall a bit. Both McLarens hit the wall, they're really close now. Obama's gonna go down the inside, but he's not gonna make it there. 12 laps left in the race. We have the top 5 has really gotten away from the other guys. 5 seconds away from Fire Tiger with P6. As Oscar gets a slowdown, we're gonna try to take advantage of it, but we are gonna back down. Oscar gonna go down the inside of Obama again. We hit him a bit. And yeah, they're really close, but not gonna be a move from Oscar there. Getting the slipstream. Maybe go for a move down into lap 7. Getting really closer. Let's see. She's gonna go down. Move down the inside. Really close. Obama goes wide. But it's gonna be no. It's not gonna be there. We don't get a slowdown there. Actually, Obama hits the wall. Oscar pushes it. Oscar goes into the runoff, and we're gonna take advantage of that to get back P3. 70% tires now. It's pretty worn out tires. We're going for the one stop here. Unify, I think, is saying no in the chat. Man, Stickers is still really mad. 69% tires now. Our pit window's getting really close now. We're gonna stay out for some more laps. Because Obama's go down the inside here is not gonna make the move there. I cut the corner there. I heard the slowdown. And man, Obama's gonna back out. That part of the race where the tire starts kicking in 65% tires now. So that's all about not crashing and not making mistakes. I would see I think that's a Caterham without a wheel. We're gonna get blocked a bit maybe? Yeah, I don't know who that is. But he blocked us a bit and Obama's gonna try to make advantage of it. We're gonna close down the inside. We keep the position for now. But Obama's really close. Let's see if we're gonna try to make a move. Both Red Bulls are pinning. Onos is in front of us. 9 laps, we're gonna have to box soon. 63% tires. I'm really starting to feel the tire wear now. Oh no, so I think he has got the corner there, but he's got much better tires. It's practically not in a race. Keeping Obama behind. Taking down that wall. Look at that, we are drifting through those corners. Without 61% tires now, we need to box this lap. Just try to hit the draft of Onos, which is really close to us. So we're gonna hit a slowdown there, and that's not gonna be good for us. Obama's gonna blast past us with that 180 speed. Let's see now, Obama, we're gonna go through the pit lane. Oh, he hits the wall, Obama hits the wall, and he's gonna miss the pit lane entry. And he's gonna have to stay another lap. He's saying rip on the chat, I said rip too. So yeah, that's not ideal at all. We're gonna get passed by Fire, who still hasn't boxed. We're down into P5 now into the pit stops. Oscar's really falling behind now after his trip into the runoff. So yeah, for still staying out, we're gonna wait for the overtake, which is gonna be really soon, I think. Yeah, he goes really wide now. He's the slowdown. We're gonna pick up the scraps here. He hits the wall again, and he's gonna back out of the move. He knows he's not my race. And yeah, down up into P4 again. Now trying to be fast now to make the undercut on Obama, which has really worn out tires now. And here we go, Obama pits. We're gonna be in front of him easily because of the tire he had. And it's 7 laps left now. We see a Caterham there into the wall. We're getting close to the race ending actually. It's gonna be a battle between me and Obama for the podium. The top 2 has really gotten away 4 seconds between both. And I'm 7 seconds away from them. So it's basically just me and Obama for the last podium place. We're coming to lap 13 now. Obama's really caught up to us now. 5 laps we're gonna have to defend from him. Our tires is 1 lap older than his. So he's gonna have the advantage here. 5 laps left coming into the turn 3. He hits us a bit. We're gonna manage to keep going, but we get a slowdown. And Obama's gonna make sure to make. Ooh, hit the wall a bit there again. And we're gonna have to let him pass. To head back P3 actually. And Obama's now gonna try to pull away, but we have the draft now, so we're not gonna let him. Saying we're getting close to the final laps of the race. And we're gonna make sure to not let him head away from us. He says he apologizes for the tap, but it's completely fine. Really good line from here, and don't have a good line here. We see another Caterham again. I think it's the same Caterham from before. I say it's okay, but it gets stuck by roadblocks. 4 laps left now. We try to get closer thanks to the draft. So it's gonna be a matter of keeping up with him and maybe try to pull and move into the final laps of the race. The cat saying Obama the cut hand to get away from us. And yeah, Obama's gonna have a pretty mediocre line through that corner. It's gonna be coming to the into this straight, not a straight, but it's practically a corner, but it's easily flat out. Getting really close to Obama now thanks to the draft. We're getting really close. Double apex corner. Yeah, it's double corner, but we hit really wide here, and it's gonna be really hard out for us to catch now. We still have the draft, but that mistake on the final chicane is gonna cost us a lot of time, and it's gonna make it even harder to catch up to Obama now. And here we go, final 2 laps of the race now. We managed to keep a bit with Obama. We're gonna have the draft here, so it's gonna be really an advantage for us here, trying to keep up with him, getting close into the turn 1 and turn 2. Obviously not a move in the making, but we got really close now. As we see now, a Toyota has hit the wall. Obama's gonna have to lap, he hits him, and he's gonna flip him! The Toyota has flipped Obama, and I'm pretty mad with that for taking him out. I say, screw you, Toyota. He's a lap car, so yeah, it's pretty stupid from him. We are really back out. We're gonna back out now. We're gonna give back the advantage to Obama. Obama, he's gonna take us into the railing, and we're out of the race. And I'm confused as hell. Obama's saying what? He's completely confused. And that's the end of the race. And I'm pretty mad on both sides, and that's gonna be the end of our race. It's so disappointing. I was super mad when this happened. And yeah, what could have been a podium finish, maybe just a top 4, yeah, even if I'm behind Obama, has just ended in me getting crashed out of the race. So it's a bit of a shame it has to end this way. But yeah, we will get them tomorrow in the next race. Now, looking at the final standings after the first round in Australia, we see a Red Bull 1 to 25 points for Onos and the on P2. Yeah, as I said in the preview, it's gonna be a battle between both. Fire actually got top 3 because of that. And yeah, actually, I'm gonna talk about the penalties. So, after the penalties in round 1, we got a 5 place reader for next race because I apparently took out Olaf when I just tried to be on the track. I still am so mad with that penalty. Ethan got a 10 place free drop for ignoring blue flags. Eli got a 10 place free drop too because of the incident in lap 16 where he flipped Obama. Obama got a 10-second time penalty for taking me out in lap 16 too. Bavaris with a 5 place free drop. I have no idea what that is. Red Rod, back of the grid penalty for an extra 6 penalty points for causing an incident intentionally and impeding during qualifying. And Neon got a 3 place radar for causing an incident during qualifying. So in the next race in Malaysia, we're gonna have to be really careful because apart from those 5 place drops, we're gonna have 9 penalty points. So it's one more penalty point, and we're gonna have suspended from the league for 3 races. It's not fair. Penalty points expire in 2 races, but I still don't see it fair, bro. But okay. Um, going Coming into the final standings again, Fire Tiger got a top 3 finish because of the incident with Obama that cost him a 10-second penalty. Oscar with a reserve for McLaren got P4, Red Rose P5, Obama's P6, Isis P7, Mattit actually got points P8, Leonard P9, Neon is P10, and Roberts, Luca, and Melaya out of the points. Then we got a lot of DNFs from this race. Ola, Pawares, me, Sticky got suspended indefinitely because of yeah, he got into trouble. Bloxboy, YOLO, Squid Bubbles, Booby also crashed. Ethan, Dragon, yeah, Unified got suspended. With his suspension, we'll be back for next race. And yeah, that's everything for today. Coming back with the next race tomorrow in Malaysia. It'll be interesting to see. In the constructor standings, we have Red Bull, of course, with the 1-2 is on 43 points. Williams is P2, McLaren P3, and yeah, it's basically Red Bull and Williams that have pulled away. My team, of course, didn't get any points because of a sticky suspension and my DNF. Yeah, and I think that's everything. See you guys in Malaysia for the next round tomorrow.